Hey, it's Rachel Rofe, and um, I just wanted to make a video on a question that people ask me all the time, which is, should I wait until I have like five or so books finished before I start publishing on Kindle? And the reason being their thinking is that if they have like five books, then if customers buy one book, then if they like it, then they'll go through and they'll buy even more books at the same time, and then they'll maximize their profit. And I can definitely see what the thinking is on that. My answer is always no. Like, just once you have your first book, publish it. And here's why. There's a couple reasons. First of all, once you have your book published, like your first book, there are things that you can do to start building a list within your first book. And so this way, if you build a list, then you get momentum off of the first book, which is great. You can take the time to build exposure for that, because you can't, if you do five books at once, then you're going to be chasing a whole bunch of things. And I say a lot, if you chase two rabbits, both will escape. So if you take the time to get exposure for your first book and you put things in your book which are going to help you build a list, then you will get a whole bunch of sales from that. You'll be able to get a list so that the next time you put out a book, then you can tell those readers. So you'll have built-in sales. Then you can do the same things you did to get the sales for the first book for the second book, and you'll get even more people. Then you'll email the second group of people, which are now the first book and the second book readers, to the third book, and so on and so forth. So this way you're just building up one on top of the other. I think is really, really helpful. And also, I just find that a lot of people will go through and they'll say that they want to do five books, but they get so overwhelmed that they end up doing nothing. So just get your first book out there, build a list from it, start getting momentum, and then work on your second book. Absolutely don't wait for five books. And you know what? You might also find that the first book isn't selling that well, or people want to know different things than you were planning to write about. So it's better to act swiftly, get feedback, and move on. So hope this helps, and I'll see you on the next video.